Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. I do subscription box unboxings and product reviews every day of the week except for Sunday. So today we're going to be taking a look at Free Your Tea. So it just comes in a really nice little bag. Every month is a different bag. So I had stopped Free Your Tea for a little while because I was having some issues with caffeine. So I did get clearance to go to caffeine free. So I contacted Free Your Tea because I needed to cancel originally, and they were super great to work with. They've given me a discount code for my new teas, and they were really great and concerned about why I was leaving. So I can't say enough about the company itself. It seems like a great company. I've never had any issues with or any problems, and like I said, they reached out to me, which I thought was really nice. Because I have switched from caffeine to caffeine free, they've basically started me back over with a starter pack. So when you first sign up for Free Your Tea, you will get 6 teas, and they will all be samples. And what you do is you try each one, you go online, and you tell them what you think of each one of these. You can say whether you never want it again, whether you want it in a future box, whether you want it in your very next shipment, whatever you want. That's what you do with when you rate these, okay? And then they will customize all of your future shipments per your preferences, okay? So let me go ahead and just give you the pricing on here. Also, after you get your sampler, your next bags after that, boxes, will be one size of this, which will be another sampler for you to try, and then it'll be a big bag of whatever tea that you've said you've liked, or if you decide you just want to keep trying different teas, they'll send you one big bag and one sample, and then you should continue to rate them as you go. They have iced tea, regular hot tea, decaf tea, and tea for two. So their monthly is $20. For 3 months, it's $19 per box, and 6 months is $18 per box, and the year is $16 per box. So I normally just do the 3 months at a time. So with your sampler, they also send you bags to put your tea in. I noticed that after your sample bag, you no longer get these tea bags. So if you run out, I don't know if they give you more or not. I've only had, I believe, 3 so far. And you might have to order some separately. I haven't had to do that yet. And I do use my Keurig. I have a little Keurig container that I can put loose leaf in. So I do use that a lot. Now inside your bag, it'll tell you how to get the most out of your subscription, how to cold brew tea, and then there's also a welcome on here, and it tells you how to rate your tea, and it has a little QRC code at the bottom, so you can do that, okay? Alright, so let's go through the teas. Let me just grab my glasses because I will need those. And we'll see what we got. Now, it's important to know, like this says vanilla rooibos number 2. So when you rate your tea, make sure you're picking the right one. Some of them have numbers behind them. I've already tried this. As you can see, it's open. I had this morning. This is a very well balanced blend with a subtle vanilla flavor that isn't too heavy. It has no caffeine but looks and tastes like regular tea. It smells good too. So this just has ingredients, rooibos and vanilla flavor. You can drink it hot, plain, or cold brewed. It tells you on the bottom, there's like a little, if you can see that little cup there at the bottom, tells you how you can make it. So I had this morning, and I gave this 5 stars out of 5. So I love rooibos to begin with, and I love the vanilla. I'm not really big into ginger or even citrus typey stuff unless it's going to be like a cold brew, but I want to give these a try, so we'll see what we get. So this is the ginger mint lemon. All right. This says a refreshing blend of peppermint leaves, so I do love peppermint, ginger root, and lemon peel. This tea warms you when prepared hot and cools you when cold brewed. Peppermint leaves, ginger root, and lemon peel is what's in it. And it says you can have it plain with honey or cold brewed. So I'm not a big fan of ginger, but I did try another one recently before I had canceled, and it did have ginger, but it was kind of slight. You know, there wasn't a lot. So I will give this a try and see, you know, if it doesn't have a huge ginger flavor, it might be good because I do really love the mint. So that might kind of tone the ginger down a little bit. So the next one is a minty chamomile. And again, I do love the mint, which I have said in my profile. So you go through your profile and you kind of list everything that you like and different things. And whether or not you're like kind of a risk taker or whether you kind of like to keep it, you know, to what you like. You can do all kinds of different things with this subscription. So calming chamomile flowers meet some mint leaves to create a brew that might keep you sharp but without keeping you up. So it just says chamomile and mint leaves. It says plain with honey or cold brewed. All right, so that's number 3. Lemon chamomile. I believe I got this in one of my other boxes that I had before. Even though it's caffeine free, I do believe I got one of these in my caffeine subscription before. I will leave you a link above for my previous one so you guys can check out the video of what the big bag looks like with the smaller bag, so you guys can see that if you're interested in this. Refreshing lemony brew with hibiscus providing the lovely deep color and chamomile forming the caffeine-free base. It says it has chamomile, lemon peel, hibiscus with lemon flavor. You can have it plain with honey or cold brewed. And I have to tell you that I love my tea with honey. Every morning I put honey in my tea. And the honey that I get is from this area. It is directly from where I live. And they say it's supposed to be great for allergies. I don't know. I still always have allergies, but I'm always willing to give it a try. This is Citrus Honeybush, an explosion of citrus leaves your mouth positively tingling after this beautiful cup of tea that is all honeybush, so free of caffeine. Ingredients are honeybush, lemongrass, lemon myrtle, and citrus flavoring. You can have it plain with honey or cold brewed. So I do love the honey taste, so we'll try that. And the last one is a green rooibos. It's different from other rooibos in not being oxidized. This gives it a milder and grassier taste and wonderful green color. It just has ingredients, rooibos, and it says plain with honey or cold brewed. There's also, at the very bottom, if you can see the little map signal over here, it actually does tell you where it's from as well. So South Africa, a lot of these, some don't have it on there, but some do, and those two were South Africa, so that's interesting. And then again, like I said, you can get these little, tea bags. And you can get those anywhere if you have to get more. Probably even, you know, Amazon or even off of their site or just wherever you like to shop. So that is Free Your Tea. And again, this is the sample pack that you get with your very first one. And I'm getting this again because I switched from one to the other. But they do have 4 options if you want to check them out. And I'll leave all the information below. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. And I would love it if you subscribed if you don't already. And thanks for spending some time with me.